wake of Charles Xavier's passing, his X-Men are continuing the good fight and honing their skills in the iconic Danger Room. The team is simulating a battle with their longtime nemesis Magneto, when Wolverine, in classic Logan fashion, intentionally deviates from Cyclops' strategy, causing the team to suffer the consequences. Jean ends the simulation as tempers flare between Wolverine and Cyclops. Unbeknownst to the X-Men, the Master of Magnetism, Magneto, is no longer their top concern, as Beast informs the team that the Friends of Humanity have kidnapped Dazzler, who is performing at the Charles Xavier Memorial Concert later that evening. The X-Men quickly rally to go rescue their fellow mutant, absent Jean and Beast, as she is suffering from a stomachache, and he is preoccupied with repairing Bishop's time-traveling device. Elsewhere, Rogue and Gambit are shopping for Rogue-proof concert clothes, when Storm interrupts and redirects their efforts to the mission at hand. The two race to the destination and commence the operation Rescue Dazzler without their teammates. When the rest of the X-Men join, they successfully neutralize the Friends of Humanity and rescue Dazzler. In a timely fashion, Dr. Valerie Cooper, the UN liaison on mutant affairs, makes her appearance leading the authorities to apprehend and take the Friends of Humanity into custody. Dr. Cooper extends her gratitude to the X-Men and ensures the team that, due to Xavier's sacrifice and the changing public option on mutants, the future looks promising for mutant government affairs. Although one of Dr. Cooper's operatives, Agent Denty, appears to be an undercover Friend of Humanity, as he discreetly speaks to a detainee, and Wolverine's nose detects his familiar yet unidentifiable scent. Later, at the X-Mansion, Jean attempts to tell Cyclops he's going to be a father, but debriefing the mission with Beast takes priority. Storm dons a new hairstyle. Bishop checks in on Beast's progress with his time-traveling device and somehow gets dragged into attending the memorial concert, and Wolverine and Cyclops rendezvous in the Danger Room for some real training. Meanwhile, Jubilee, Bishop, Rogue, and Gambit attend the Charles Xavier Memorial Concert on Governor's Island. When Dazzler begins her performance, though, the concert takes a nasty turn as the Nasty Boys swarm the stage and attack the mutant songstress. Fortunately, Gambit was prepared for an impromptu duet, as he and Dazzler dispatch the dirty foes, causing them to retreat with their woes. Back at the X-Mansion, Jean finally finds privacy with Cyclops after his sparring with Wolverine. Without reading his mind, Jean reveals the heartfelt news of the pregnancy to Cyclops, the eavesdropping ears of Wolverine, and his now broken heart. Meanwhile, at an undisclosed location, Mr. Sinister scolds, criticizes, and punishes the Nasty Boys for failing and increasing mutant public opinion. Sinister is aware of Jean's pregnancy and is determined to take custody of her and Cyclops' child for his own genetic and sinister intent. And to do so, he plans to employ his marauders to cripple the public's newfound appreciation for mutants.